Let's continue to track the top story of the day, and that's the crippling Cape Town taxi strike now in its second week. One person has been shot dead in Borcherds Quarry amid the ongoing strike, and this comes after 4 buses were torched this morning. We know that Santaco has vowed to continue until Wednesday. Will we see an end to the strike? Ayesha Ismail is monitoring the situation. She's joining us now live from the Joint Operations Center in Cape Town, from where they are monitoring what is happening outside. In fact, as I read that intro, Ayesha, saying 4 Golden Arrow buses were torched, I just remembered an interview a short while ago with Spamandla Goke and the Deputy National Police Commissioner, Lieutenant General Musikiri, saying it was 2 Golden Arrow buses and 4 vehicles. Just to correct myself from that. But what are you seeing at the Operations Center? What are they seeing? What's the latest on the ground?
Well, things seem to have subsided a bit, but of course the concern is what's going to happen later today when commuters start travelling back home. Now, as you said, we saw Golden Arrow buses being torched, private vehicles being torched, a lot of stoning happening, and we also heard of at least 2 people being shot dead. But I'm now joined by the Director of Safety and Security for the City of Cape Town, and as I said earlier, we're at the Joint Command Operation. Here at the back you can see the members that form part of the City of Cape Town's Safety and Security Directorate. But I'm going to ask Director Robbie Roberts just to give us an update about the situation in the City of Cape Town at the moment.
Good afternoon, Ayesha, and good afternoon. Currently, the situation is under control. We've got sporadic incidents of stone throwing, tires burning, and certain areas has been identified as hotspots, like Nyanga, Samora Machel, Browns Farm, Philippi East, your Kraaifontein and Verlene area, as well as Millerton area. And currently we've got a problem on the N7, and we are attending to that. But otherwise, I can indicate to you that all the highways, the N2 is open, inbound and outbound for all vehicles. We've got the N1 open, the M3, the M5. It is only currently the N7 that we are attending to. And we can also indicate that all the buses are free-flowing and attending to passengers at the moment.
What is the way forward?
Well, the way forward is to get an end to this particular taxi violence, and we are not going to tolerate any further issues from the taxi organizations. From our side as a city, Metro Police Traffic, Law Enforcement, all our investigation units and our SIMS unit, as well as disaster management, actually all the units within the city and the other directorates are on 24-hour alert. We've got this particular centre operational to coordinate our deployment, our operational plans. We are also coordinate our integrated approach with the South African Police Services in this particular centre, and we want to give the assurance to the public out there that from our side as a city, we want to ensure a stop to this violence and to attend to any incidents where possible.
Thank you so much for your time. And that was the City of Cape Town's Director of Safety and Security, Robbie Roberts.
Yeah, Ayesha, before I let you go, can you confirm it's 2 dead, not 1? We've been reporting earlier that at least 1 person. Is that an official number of people who've been killed in this violence?
So, Dan, what we heard earlier was that 1 person was shot dead, but I still have Director Robbie Roberts here. Maybe I can ask him if he's able to shed some more light on that. Director, are you able to tell us in terms of the number of people that were shot dead, as far as you're concerned? What have you heard?
Currently, I'm aware of the 1 person, this morning, as well as several that were injured during this protest. But currently the South African Police attended to that particular crime scene, and they are currently attending to the investigation. And from the city side, we offered all our support with regarding to our technology in order to support the police with regarding to this investigation.
Thank Thank you so much. So, Dan, there we have Director Robbie Roberts also confirming only one person as far as that goes. But we did also hear reports earlier about a second person. So I will be checking that with the South African Police Service as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's a very fluid situation, very volatile. Things are moving very fast. But it's very important for us to verify all the information we get, so we provide our viewers with as accurate a picture as possible. Thank you very much, Ayesha Ismail, at the Joint Operations Center in Cape Town, where they are monitoring the situation that's been developing today during the taxi strike. We've seen other elements of criminal violence creeping in, including attempts to storm some shopping malls, but police have managed to protect some of those shopping centers.